Hey guys, so we're back with another video, and well, I'm back with another video. So I'm going on vacation soon, so I figured I'd get a few things filmed before I leave. So today we're going to be doing an kind of like how I groom and upkeep my eyebrows and fill them in. Just because I don't go to a place to go do them, I haven't for a while. Kind of just learned how to upkeep my own, and so if you want to learn how to groom and upkeep your eyebrows and see how I fill them in and do everything else, then keep watching. So I'm just gonna be putting some music on. Okay, and so first thing is first, I'm just gonna brush them out a bit with just a regular eyebrow comb thing. So I'm just gonna brush them. And if you don't see me looking at the camera, I'm looking at a mirror. So sorry for that. I'm just gonna brush them out and kind of up because for whatever reason I like to start cleaning up the bottom first and then the top. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna take my tweezers. Ooh, I think I need a closer mirror probably. Clean up your hairs as you may. I think the best time to clean up and groom your eyebrows is in natural lighting. Natural lighting is the best to do anything, honestly. But it's just like you can see all your little hairs, you know? I feel like it's just like light fixture lighting, like from light bulbs and stuff. You can't really see every little hair. Excuse me, sir. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So now I'm going to do the top portion. And I still like to comb them so that I can see how my hairs are going, if that makes any sense. I know a lot of people like to like comb down, but then I feel like I don't know. I feel like then your hairs aren't usually where they should be or where you want them to be, so then you may or may not pluck something that you don't want, you know? So, anyways, I brush them into place again, and then I'm just okay, so I'm gonna go along, like, obviously this is where my line is, right? And then down there. But I'm gonna, like, clean up, like, in between, I don't know. Basically, this shape that I have going on, I'm just going to sharpen it up. Hopefully while I'm doing it, you can kind of understand what I'm getting at. Because clearly I don't know how to describe this. So I'm just going to go and brush them again. Lay them down. Start up higher, like whatever hairs are higher, and then go down. So that, I don't know, for me it makes more sense to do it that way. starting from far away and then getting closer. And I have like normal like hairs on my face, so sometimes it may not look like I put so much on top because it's just like I have hair there. I'm not about to take off every little hair that's on my face because it's just on my face. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily part of my eyebrows. So yeah, just in case you see that happening, I'm gonna let you know. And from time to time, you're gonna want to like, obviously I have the mirror pretty close to me, but you want to like look back, and this is the mirror that I have like a little bit more far away from my face, so that you can see what it looks like with the rest of your face, if that makes sense, you know, instead of just seeing it close up, because then you can also make the mistake of obviously like plucking too much and thinking it looks okay, but then it really doesn't. So just be aware of that. And for me, it's kind of like I have a lot of like sparse areas on top, so sometimes I don't really know until I put some, until I fill them in, if those hairs should be there or not. And that's okay too. Okay, so now we're going to be doing our little unibrow area here. And I don't really go too hard on it. I kind of just do the middle. I don't really focus too much on like squaring off like my insides or anything like that, because they're kind of like not even. Like this one comes more this way, and then this one starts more like not in the same way, which is fine because I'd rather my eyebrows look natural than squared off and really like really drawn on, you know. It just all depends on the look that you're going for and what you're comfortable with and how your eyebrows look, you know. I don't really have to do too much, I feel like, so I don't do too much. So I'm just going to be, I start from the inside and then work my way to like whichever eyebrow I'm working on. So I'm going to start in the middle and then work on this side, because this is we're filling them in. It's not like I have beautiful, just natural brows and I don't have to touch them at all. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. So that's that. I'm gonna brush it out again, make sure everything is how I want it as of now. And that is my groomed left eyebrow. I'm just gonna go off camera and do the other one, and then I'll come back to show you how I did my other eyebrow off camera. And so this is, I just like brushed them, and this is what they look like. And remember, while you're doing them and daily, all the time, your eyebrows are not twins, okay? They're sisters. So if they don't perfectly look the same, who cares? Unless you care, then I know that a lot of people, when like grooming and upkeeping, they'll trim their hairs. I don't think mine are so bad, so that's one thing I'm not going to be doing this time. But do an updated brow tutorial in the future, and I know I have to trim them, then I will film that for you also and show you how I do that. It's pretty easy, but you know, I'll show you guys. So yeah, so now I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques brow brush. It's just an angled brush with synthetic bristles. So I'm going to be taking my NYX eyebrow cake powder in dark brown and brown. It's really dirty, so you know, at least you know I use it on a daily. So I'm just going to be going into the two powders that are there, the dark brown and brown, kind of just mixing them, using more of the darker powder on the tails of my brow. So I'm just going to put some powder on my brush, and I'm gonna just start. I start from the middle outward and then go in to the front of my brow, because you want the least amount of product in the front. So I like to distribute all my product here. You see how like kind of just sharpen that line up as you apply powder, because you're side of the comb that I was using. Usually I do use this brush for my eyebrows, but it's a little gunky because I've been doing something because I haven't been using as much wax as usual to do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to use this brush now. Go into the wax a little bit, tap into it, and then I'm going to take the darker powder, run that brush in there, and then sharpen up the tail and kind of drag it on my skin. And so that is my brow. I also like to brush them out at the end too, just to brush out the product and make sure my hairs are all in line. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera too much. I just need to see this mirror. Okay, so I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Before, after. So now I'm going to be doing my other eyebrow off camera, and we will be right. And now we're back. I mean, mine kind of sort of look similar, but you know, they're not perfect. No one's are. So now I'm just going to be setting them with this clear transparent gel. It is from Maybelline Great Lash, and it's from the drugstore. It was maybe like $8 or so. So I just, you know, all the gel is kind of at the bottom, so I don't have to like move it around. But I kind of just like wipe off any excess because I don't want too much on my brows, and then I'm just going to pass this over. And they're going to look wet, but they will dry, so don't worry about that. So I'm just gonna put on a little face, cover up these little dark circles here, and what am I trying to say? I don't really have anywhere to go, so I didn't put it on like a full face. I have family coming over soon, I think. But yeah, this is my eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is what they look like. Simple for you to understand what I was getting at. Hopefully I gave you more of a sense of like how to go about it if you haven't done so before. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will hopefully put this up, what's today, Sunday, probably in the middle of the week. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm going to be in Florida. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I have a dewy kind of look that was requested. So I'll probably film that and just like step away for a minute while I'm on vacation. And yeah, I just figured I'd do that while I'm in the sunshine state. You all enjoyed this grooming, upkeep, filling in eyebrow video tutorial, and stay tuned for my next video. Ciao! Stay fierce, guys.